Glenariff ready in barrier 1. Coming up to the barrier. They're racing, and as they step out from the 2,000 metres, quickly out and straight to the front, let and look for Kevin Townley. Going with it is Sandra Fay, and they were followed through on the inside now by Glenariff, easing back a little bit in the centre. Countess Trina getting around them, fine touch, and also trying to move up on the outside, Kitty O'Shea. They were followed after those first half a dozen or 8. Back on the inside to Double Night, trying to get past Double Night on the outside as they head down the back was Starry Rule, and they were followed then by Abby's Rule. Settling back behind them is Clever Lynn, and over on the outside starting to go forward around them now is Ballet Mistress, just a little slow from the barrier but is now recovering. So as they come out of the back and they head past the 1,500 metres, the leader is Let and Look by about a length. Fine Touches moved up on the outside to sit in the breeze, and they were followed right in behind them by Sandra Fay. Getting into a nice spot is Countess Trina for Mike de Philippi as they round the bend into the straight, and going up and around them, Universal Kim's going to challenge for the lead. It's being followed forward by Ballet Mistress. In behind those runners to Kitty O'Shea, and back on the inside to Glenariff. Also fairly well back in this early stage of the race is Starry Rule. Next on the outside of Starry Rule, and starting to go up is Clever Lynn. Buried along the rail is Double Night, and the tail ender now is Abby's Rule. But they're practically racing in threes as they go round the bend out of the straight with 1,000 to go. And Greg Hope now drives to the front with the favourite. So getting to the lead is Fine Touch by about a length and a quarter. Let and Look drops into trail. It's joined over on the outside of those. They head round the turn by Universal Kim. Also another couple starting to spear around the outside. Ballet Mistress is going up to join the leader. Back behind them, getting into an awkward spot now on the inside is Sandra Fay, and other improvers going around the outside to be nice and handy from the back. Clever Lynn, and also trying to follow Clever Lynn forward. A couple obscured three wide, and Starry Rule was one of those. Meantime, the leader is still the favourite by about a length, by half a length I would say. Fine Touch, and Ballet Mistress moves up on the outside of them. They're the first two, and the other one flanking them 3 wide on the outside at this point of the race. I think might be Starry Rule, just can't see its colours. No, it's Clever Lynn. Clever Lynn it is. Right in behind that runner then we've got Universal Kim, and Abby's Rule 3 wide on the outside. Latin looks right behind the leader. They come towards the home turn, and as they swing the corner now, and the leader is Clever Lynn, the leader from Ballet Mistress. The outside, plenty of room for Latin Look. Down the outside, Universal Kim heading the rest in. They were followed by Countess Trina and Abby's Rule. Another good finish coming up here, and Latin Look getting through on the inside for Kevin Townley. Glenariff's looking to get through behind them, but as they go to the post, Latin Look's won it. I think you'll find that the second horse may have been Fine Touch. Then we've got Ballet Mistress and wider out Universal Kim. It's going to be close for the minors. Glenariff was hard up and behind them, couldn't get much of a run at them, and they were followed then by Countess Trina. Heading the rest would have been Kitty O'Shea, Abby's Rule, and back behind those runners when they pull up, Clever Lynn, Starry Rule, and after Starry Rule on the inside would have been Double Night, and well back to the tail of the field. The last one is Sandra Fay.
Horses to check in, 3, 8, 9, 7, 1 and 5 are called a photo on the minor placings.
So the winner of the 5-share FM Pace, number 3, Latin Look, the 4-year-old bay mare by Holmes Hanover from Tender Look, raced by E.R. Smallridge, trained by Brian Zampese at Prevelton, and Kevin Townley probably getting a bonus win here, not one of his own, but he's managed to pick up the 5 points to put him in front again. So Latin Look, the winner, has paid $13 and $3.35. $13 and $3.35.